cried out for a hero. Was Xena, a mighty princess forged in the heat of battle. The power, the passion, the danger.
are you doing?
Sons of Skyrim.
Call yourself a warrior?
Get him. Kill him. Never should have come here. You're pathetic.
For the Emperor.
It's a little late for that, don't you think?
Stay back, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble take my city without raising my own sword.
Protect the Jarl with your lives!
I will teach you to cross me.
Enough! Pay blood for blood! That's enough. I surrender. I surrender. Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down! Fignar Greyme. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? The Empire has no place in Skyrim. Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient
I'm
position
going to
to
find
hold
whoever
now.
did this.
But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. Swords are the Empire. Our blood built it.
Heard they're
Our
reforming
blood
the
sustains
Dawn Guard.
it. You of
Vampire
all
hunters
people
or
should know
something
that.
in the old fort near Riften.
If this was my
Consider joining up
empire,
myself.
I'd be able to worship whoever I damned well pleased.
What happened?
You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves, not bending knee to them. The Emperor is nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor. Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Tell me, Vignar, was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore order.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, a Stormcloak. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
late for that, don't you think?
Take that, Lord.
I'll be damned if I let this rabble
Fall, damn you!
raise their own sword.
Protect the Jarl with your lives! Get the fuck down!
Enough! That's enough. Surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Time of ancient gods, warlords, and kings, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero. She was Xena, a mighty princess forged in the heat of battle. The passion, the danger, her courage will change the world. In a time of ancient gods, warlords, and kings, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero. She was Xena, a mighty princess forged in the heat of battle. The power, the passion, the danger, her courage will change the world.
I surrender. I surrender. Peace! Everyone stand down. That's an order. Stand down!
Valgrove!
Fignar Greymane. Your family was noticeably absent from the walls. Now I know why. Wouldn't the dagger in the back have sufficed?
You think this is personal? Place in Skyrim? Not anymore. And you have no place in Whiterun anymore.
A convenient position to hold now. But mark my words, old man. In the days to come, Ulfric will spread his rebellion thin. And what then? We need the Empire as much as it needs us. We Nords are the Empire. Our blood sustains it. You of all people should know that.
Vampire archers or something. The old fort near Richmond. Consider joining up myself.
Whoever I damn well pleased. You wish to see an empire without Talos? Without its soul? We should be fighting those witch elves. Think we need them? The Emperor's nothing more than a puppet of the Thalmor. Skyrim needs a High King who will fight for her. And Whiterun needs a Jarl who will do the same.
Was all this worth it? How many of those corpses lining our streets wear the faces of men who once called you friend? What about their families?
Enough! Both of you! There is a burning city out there that needs a government.
He's right. Galmar, come. Let us restore the border.
This isn't over. You hear me, you old fool? This isn't over. And you, the Stormcloak. I thought better of you. You'll all come to regret this day.
Get over to Windhelm. Tell Ulfric of our victory here.
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. You'll be doing whatever Galmar tells you to do, and causing as much mayhem as possible for the Empire and any Jarl who supports them. For Skyrim.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
Spare a coin for a
Another
poor
girl
old
killed.
woman.
This is Susanna, from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her. Susanna's the third.
Few septims
It's always the
supper
same.
is all I ask.
Young girl killed at night, body torn up. We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth. If you want to help, ask some of these gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it. No lollygagging.
Will you spare a few coins? to
Always
help
sad
someone
when
who's
someone
got
has to
nothing?
die. Oh, sad when someone has to die. Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Another one. Terrible. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here. I ain't asking for much. Just a few septims. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like
Always
this
sad
when I
has to
got
die.
here.
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Heard about you and your honeyed words. Just like always. Nobody saw anything
Spare a
useful.
coin for a poor
Bastards
old
escaped again. Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to the steward, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
A few septims for my supper is all I ask.
I'd be out there fighting Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter
I'm
what
not
the
much of a
Empire
strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. Travel safely. It's dangerous.
Ever since that Imperial Craven ran me through from behind, I've had trouble breathing.
Huh?
It can't be helped. Good day.
Until next time. What do you need, my friend? Need something? As you will, my Thane. I will protect you with my life.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired. The townsfolk call me captain
Be on the
because I
lookout.
used to be a
The
sailor.
butcher could be around any corner. Be careful. That murderer could be anywhere, and anyone. I lost my twin sister a while back. Have you ever lost anyone close?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I made my fortune as a sea captain, but now I'm retired. Terrible shame that. Seems we have a killer on the loose here in Windhelm. He's claimed 3 victims that I know of, though maybe there's more that haven't been found yet. All lovely ladies too. Let's hope the gods find that demon soon and introduce him to the headman's axe. Fair winds and calm seas. That's an old sailor's parting.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I've got a clean mug around here. Somewhere.
You a dark elf lover? Get out of our city, you filthy piece of trash.
I should be setting off to High Rock soon. I'm about done with this coal.
Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours! Don't think I can take you? 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from. All right? Fists only. And none of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Made of.
Is someone there?
Let's fight.
Actually fighting.
You're just gonna stand there and take it? Fight back! Drive that snow back to the ground. Come on!
That wasn't a fair swing. Yeah. Here.
What do you need? This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the Empire from this land that we own.
Hey, watch.
Spare a coin. Talos rewards the generous. The divine smile on a charitable soul.
I'm not. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Uh-huh.
I once killed 6 men single-handed while rescuing my brothers in arms from ambush by an Imperial patrol.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Well, she's dead, but I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry, was only joking with you. Oh yes, right, of course. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. Lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
I've spent my life serving Talos. I don't plan to stop now, no matter what the Empire says.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
All right, then.
Staying safe, I hope? The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
Huh?
I'm ignorance. You're like me, eh? Don't fancy those clunk-handed weapons.
My heart goes out to Clan Shattersh. Kin murdered, family Warhammer stolen. There is no fairness in all that.
Jerem is a fine house, and it's up for sale. You should talk to the steward in the keep if you're interested.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. No, but then I don't have much need for Ulfric. We both leave well enough alone. Whatever I don't already know. Power's the crux of this world. There's always more of it to be had, if you look in the right places. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Strength and steel are well and good, but magic is the true power in this world.
The Imperials think we need their laws. Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
Spare a coin for a poor old woman.
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
should be setting off to High Rock soon. I'm about done with this cold.
Divine smile on you, friend.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone, for the age of oppression
I still can't
is
believe
now
Isabella's
nearly
gone.
done.
She was such a helpful young lass.
We'll drive out the empire from this land that we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed. Oh, pardon me. Was I in your way?
Beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Ancient gods, warlords, and kings, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero. She was Xena, a mighty princess forged in the heat of battle. The passion, the danger, her courage will change the world. In a time of ancient gods, warlords, and kings, a land in turmoil cried out for a hero.
You know about Talos? He founded the Empire.
Name's Nils. I'm the cook up at Candlehearth Hall. Can't just throw the big logs on the fire.
Well, look who it is. Been keeping out of trouble much? I hope
Need something?
Best not to walk the roads of Skyrim.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
I should be setting off to High Rock soon. I'm about done with this cold.
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
For the age of oppression is now nearly done.
Huh? What's it say?
We'll drive out
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
We're the children of Skyrim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. All hail to Ulfric, you are the High King. In your great honor we drink and we sing. Need something? Need something? What do you need?
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet. Until next... Heard about you and... I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. Until next... If it's better... I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
If those Whiterun guards can take down a dragon, so can we.
I once killed 6 men, single-handed. I'll rescue my brothers and all. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
All right.
Just a few more hours and I can crawl under some furs. Bit late to be wandering around. What is it? Dragons? Tell me you've seen them. I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets. Might even give you a bit of gold for it. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. Indeed, I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection. Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ishgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ishgramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would, be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Unferth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
I'm a sailor. Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
I'm not much of a strategist. Grew up here. Cold as at Mora, but that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Travel safely. If you have any news of the Western Holds, take... That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof? I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe. You're coming with me. We're finally going to arrest the Butcher.
Yes, sir.
No lollygagging.
Huh?
What is the meaning of this?
You're under arrest.
Has the whole city lost their brains? I've been scrying and auguring to find the murderer myself.
Make your excuses from the Bloodworks, wizard. Get him out of my sight.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir, but you'll have to come with me.
This isn't over.
Huh?
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouted him apart.
Staying out of trouble, kinsman. hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest. In you go. No lollygagging.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true. Strength and steel, well and good, but magic is the true power. If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. A strong sword arm wins battles, but a keen mind wins wars.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all. The Jarl has put out a bounty to slay a giant. Here, take a look at this decree for details. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosities. I promise you'll see wonders.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices.
The cruel seas have been sailors for generations. In truth, I regret not following the footsteps of my... ancestors. If I make enough money from the farm, I'll miss a long ship to sail the rivers of Skyrim. I should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh, Grimvar, always with the nonsense. No, no, of course not. Those are just tales.
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. Right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
No, child, wait! That boy, that house, they are cursed.
Ha! Then I'm right, I knew it! He's trying to have somebody killed!
All right, I won't deny it, child. What you heard is true. But Aventus Aretino walks
What do you need, my friend?
His actions can lead only
I'll
to
head back
ruin.
home if you need me.
Now, enough. We will speak no more of this. I am the only friend you need.
Do you know my father? He's really important. He even talks to the Jarl sometimes. His name is Torsten Krulsi. He's really rich, because he owns a farm called Hollyfrost. He told me once that he wanted me to grow up and be a sailor, because that's where all our family names come from. But I don't want to be a sailor or a farmer. I want to be a warrior, the strongest one ever. Mm-hmm.
So very tired. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? So very tired. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Die, Grella, die! So there. You've come at last! I knew you would! It worked! I knew you'd come! I just knew it! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things, and then you came, an assassin from the Dark Brotherhood. It took so long, so very long, but now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall. The headmistress is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind, but she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grella the Kind. Please hurry. To be honest, kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there. It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Grella doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster. Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to Honor Hall, I really miss my friends there. Please don't kill Constance Michelle. She really is kind.
had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at its back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble?
I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave.
That's the wrong
You're the only
answer.
good thing that's happened to this
Last
city
thing
in
the
a long time.
Blackbriars need around here is some troublemaker trying to steal a piece of the action. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Pleasure doing business with you. So what do you want to know? Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes, Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place.
You want a drink? 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet LeChance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top. Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma. I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Black Marsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. If... Excuse me, I have other... Welcome to the Bee and Barb, milady. I met her when I want... In Black Marsh, I already have the gold band. I don't know what to say. Such kindness is unheard of in these times. Here, I want you to accept this as payment for your sacrifice. And we both thank you. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to.
What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story.
Kirov, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding. These people must be made aware of the chaos they've sown.
Enough, Mara.
I don't care. A deal's a deal.
No need to use them as an excuse to
Are
harass
you
our
kidding me?
customers.
I've got the
Very
entire
well,
Thieves
Talon.
Guild at my back.
I'll remove
What have
myself
you
from this
got?
den of iniquity.
We're not kicking you out. Just keep the sermons at the
Don't know
table.
why you'd
Let
help a
us all
stranger
sing
like
in
that.
peace.
But a septum's a septum. Don't care where it comes from. You can tell Shadra his debt's been paid. I hope we bump into each other again.
What do you need?
For your help, I'm sending word to the Orc strongholds that you'll be trusted. You should be welcome there now. May your weapons be sharp, and your prey fresh. Fight well.